Hey, what's going on, guys? Logdotzip here. I've got some TNT in my hand, but have you ever heard of chicken TNT? How about cow TNT? Well, what about spider, zombie, and creeper TNT? MOB TNTs. We've got 5 of them right here. And so what do? Well, it depends on which one you grab. If you grab the zombie TNT, you can zombify other mobs around you and even bring zombies up from the ground. Or how about spider TNT? You ever seen a TNT block climb up a wall and then explode? Well, you're about to. Or even cow TNT, which will summon in a TNT cow, which you can feed TNT to. Milk it to get TNT stew? Yeah, things get a little bit weird. But they're all by Blue Commander, and we're gonna show you them all right now. So we start with number 1, Zombie TNT, one of the earliest mobs to come out of Minecraft. He is a deadly one indeed. So here's the recipe for normal TNT. All you gotta do to get zombie TNT is remove that center gunpowder, put some rotten flesh there instead, and left click to get this new TNT. Zombified, baby. Let's go blow this thing up. Because when blown up, zombies will rise from the ground to aid you. These zombies are one-hit kills, and they'll also drop items from time to time. How did I miss that? Anyways, check it out. It's got a very similar texture to the zombie spawn egg. So don't mind if I light this thing up and you can hear the zombies get a little angry. But they're not as angry as these zombies rising from the ground. They'll oftentimes have goodies for you, and they're all one-hit kills for the most part, with very low health involved. There are some special drops you can get, however. 1% chance to get another star, 3% chance to get a diamond, 5% chance to get an emerald, the rest is junk. You may want to try a few times, see what you can collect. Let's blow up 9 more. Hey, that one got us a diamond, baby. Ooh, nether star. Not bad. Okay, we blew up 5 instead of 10, but we got 1 stick, 2 slime balls, 2 papers, 2 flints, 2 spider eyes, 2 gunpowders, 3 clay, 3 diamonds, and another star. Not bad, but it gets even better. Because Zombie TNT also zombifies all the nearby mobs that are in this chest. That's right, cows, creepers, pigs, sheep, skeletons, spiders, cave spiders, wolves, other zombies, iron golems, snow golems, guardians, dolphins, chickens, blazes, and bats will all become zombified. Check this out. All right, here's the first batch of mobs. These are all the pleasant normal ones. We gotta spawn in bats strategically last minute. Look at what happens. They all died? Okay, correction. All the mobs should be somewhat near the TNT. And then they become zombified. Zombified cows, zombified chickens. We've got zombified sheep. Even the bats are zombified. Look at this little piggy! He's so green. Okay, and let's look at what some of the different mobs look like zombified. Zombie iron golems, zombie wolf. Whoa, zombie snowmen? And what happened to the poor dolphins? There we go. They still need water, so that's why they died before. But man, they are gross looking. Oh, look, they're playing with the items. Ha! Oh, zombie dolphins. Now check out the zombie cave spiders and the zombie blazes, which just got killed. And heck, there's even zombified guardians. But now we can get to the most important part, which is 4 of the mobs. Zombies, skeletons, regular spiders, and creepers all have special drops in zombie form. Namely, the skeletons have a chance at dropping poisoned arrows. The creepers have a chance at dropping their own skull. Spiders, they'll drop a spider leg, which you can use to make a bow. More on that in a second. And zombies, well, they've got a chance at dropping something known as flesh. Not just zombie flesh, but just plain old flesh. Now, flesh is a brand new food type that no longer causes hunger and will heal you for 4 bars of health. So, if you happen to get some regular old flesh for your trouble, well, I would highly recommend eating on it. So you check it out, I'm a hungry boy, but I'm gonna eat this up and I'll be good to go. Now let's show you this spider bow, huh? We need 3 of them alongside 3 string to make a black spider bow, but it works just the same as a normal bow recipe. However, it does have a very special ability. Namely, this bow will drop cobwebs wherever arrows land. So we're gonna try and hit all these different targets in the air. All right, what's good? Yeah, and as you can see, they're all turning into cobwebs wherever the arrow lands. We don't even have to hit the fence. We can just hit kind of wherever we want. But this is good target practice. So use this to slow down any oncoming enemies by getting your cobwebs on, baby. How did I miss that many times? That's kind of sad. I gotta hit all of these, otherwise I'll feel incomplete as a person. Got him. Wow, with all that out of the way, it's time for TNT number 2, the Creeper TNT. Recipe for this guy's a little bit different. 3 gunpowder on top, 3 on bottom, TNT in the middle, 2 creeper heads on the side to get yourself a Creeper TNT. You should have no problem getting Creeper TNT because now zombified creepers will always drop their skull. This TNT sets off an explosion on all mobs within 15 blocks of the Creeper TNT. It will cause creepers to spawn in by them and blow them up. And these creepers will leave lingering potion effects behind. Negative ones. Allow me to show you. This should be more than enough. So we're going to drop a TNT right in the center here, this Creeper TNT. As you can hear, it's starting to set off. And look what happens to all these poor little mobs. They all get blown up. A creeper spawns by all of them. And while we do have some survivors, don't worry. They won't be around too long. Yeah, baby! Make it happen! Wow! That was from 1 TNT! But what's more, 10 seconds after the initial explosion, charged creepers will also spawn in. And wow, thankfully the showcase area didn't... Oh, see, I recommend setting it off up here. Oh, and you may want to wait 10 seconds after the... Oops. As you saw, 10 seconds after the explosion, a gang of charged creepers explode around you again. However, this TNT also has a 10% chance of dropping a charged creeper spawn egg like the one you see right here. So if you see some lovely flames surrounding a creeper egg after you've seen the remnants of your TNT blow up, well, pick it up. It's got a nice surprise for you. Let's see if we get one right here. Bam! And not this time. But as you can see, when you spawn this guy in, he's nice and charged. See ya! Number 3, Spider TNT. Ooh. Similar to the zombie recipe, all you're doing is making a regular TNT recipe, but adding a spider eye to the center instead of that final gunpowder. Spider TNT poison slows down and adds cobwebs to all mobs nearby. And lots of cave spawners will also spawn around the TNT. We're gonna give it a try. We got a whole bunch of chickens all around here. Let's see what happens when you blow up a spider TNT next to them all. Bam! Get cobwebs, son. And they've all been slowed and poisoned. But what's more, check out the surroundings. There's cave spiders that just appeared everywhere. They're all over the place, infested. Ooh, still got some zombie pig over here as well. But that's not the only weird thing about Spider TNT. It also has a tendency to start climbing walls for no reason. So if you were to place the Spider TNT next to a wall, you'd see that it actually begins to climb and will explode whenever it reaches its final explosion point. So you can strategically place a lot of these to allow for some really, really interesting explosion types. Fantastic. Talk about vertical explosions. And they're off. Who will reach the top of the tree first? I have a feeling it's the one that I placed first. Yeah, that would make sense. Finally, the Spider TNT does something quite unique. Check out my sword here. Bane of Arthropods 5. Useless! But drop that sword next to some Spider TNT that's been lit, and check out what happens to the enchantment on it. Is y'all's ready? So what? Bane of the Arthropods 10. Yes! Now we can basically one-hit any spider we like. And on top of that, at nighttime, when holding the Bane of Arthropods 10 sword, spiders can't do any damage to you. You remove the sword, though, and they'll be able to start dealing damage to you very shortly thereafter. So keep that in mind. Hey, relax, dude. Next up, we've got the Cow TNT. Oh, yeah. Move over, other TNT, because this Cow TNT is most excellent. Sorry. That's because Cow TNT spawns in a TNT cow. Allow me to explain. You've been placed, Cow TNT. Oh, he's so cute sounding. Blow on up there, you dig? And look what we're left with after the fact. A lovely TNT cow, and he looks so innocent, but he's not. That's because if you feed one of these TNT cows a TNT and then milk it, something interesting happens. Go ahead, buddy. Eat on up. There you go. Now, let's grab ourselves some TNT stew. Yes, indeed, and over here we can try it out. So what does it do? Well, when you drink TNT stew, it explodes all cows within 30 blocks, and so I'm now nice and hungry. However, these cows will come back after they die. Check this out. Big ol' explosion, and the cows are right back where they were. So let's drink another one of these stews and see. Okay, then. Today's last TNT mob, the chicken TNT. Although, if you want to see more TNT mobs, let us know which mobs in the comment section below. For now, all you need to know is this is how you make a chicken TNT. And in setting off a chicken TNT, you'll create 8 hovering chickens, and after 5 seconds, the chickens will explode as well. If you're in survival, these chickens will run away from you. And any mobs or players within 10 blocks of the first explosion will get slow falling for 2 minutes as well, similar to how chickens fall. So let's set this puppy off right here. Yeah! And look at what happens. Aha! Little chickens appear around, and they start moving around until bada bada boom! Just like that. However, you'll notice that I was not close enough to let any of the chicken TNT affect me properly. So let's get a little bit closer this time. Now we've got 2 minutes of slow falling to steer clear of the chickens, cause they do blow up. And if we were to jump off this ledge here, you'd see that I will gracefully float down like I'm a chicken. Remember these invincible cows of destiny from before? Let's see if we can get them some slow falling, baby. What's good? Have you been slow fallified? Oh gosh, please don't blow up the cows. I need them! Look, you're just gonna have to trust me that the slow falling works, okay? Might be better to show you this in creative mode where the chickens won't go crazy and they'll kind of just hang out and stay roughly in the same spot. And please stay there for long. In addition, you've got a 10% chance of spawning in a TNT chicken when you set off a chicken TNT. And look at this guy. He's a little cutie pie. Special thing about TNT chickens is that every minute, the TNT chicken will lay a grenade. And these grenades can act like instant throwable TNT. So go ahead and do your thing, get your business done. I'll be waiting. Watching carefully. Sorry, man. And just like that, he laid one. Boom. Grenades. So what can you do with these grenades? Well, you can try and break through this wall over here. Upon throwing one of these grenades and impacting on a block, it will blow it all up. Good work, fellas. The end, and we're right back at the start. All courtesy of Blue Commander. Guys, let us know in the comments section below which TNT ended up being your favorite, and leave us suggestions for more mob TNTs to make. If this video gets 10,000 likes, we'll make another. Have a good one.